This is Life Lesson 33, How to Become an Effective Communicator. I see people using language lazily, using filler words. And in this video, I'm going to share with you some techniques that you can use to become a better communicator. But we tend to exaggerate with language. Language is a very powerful tool. I find that people are lazy with their language. They use filler words. They don't think before they talk. If only we was to stop and think about what we were saying before we said it. And you see this on social media a lot with videos of people telling you how wonderful and fantastic and things are, when realistically they're exaggerating the situation. Respect the language that you use. Increase your vocabulary. When I read books, I always look up the words I don't understand, so I understand them in the right context that they've been written. It then encourages me to learn more words. I have a game where I play myself is I find a word and trying to use that in a sentence throughout the day. But respecting your language, and we take it for granted sometimes, and we don't utilize our vocabulary. So when you're communicating, think about how you use language. Which words do you exaggerate on? Do you use filler words like absolutely or like? And it's easy to get wrapped up in filler words because we are afraid of gaps. We're afraid of silences, pauses, as opposed to stopping and thinking about what you're going to be saying. And just pay attention to conversations or entertainment that you're consuming and see how people use language. Try and find one word, a new word a day. Find out what it means and how you can use it in the right context. It has a profound effect on how people see you. If you want to elevate yourself, learn to use language in a powerful way, not a lazy way. And ways where you can learn to use language correctly is one, be mindful of your own language. Learn a new word every day. Find ways you can utilize that word in a conversation in the right context. Try avoiding filler words. Things like, and you know. Use language very specifically to describe things. And pay attention. Practice active listening when listening to somebody else when they communicate. And just stop and think before you say something. Because if you do these things, then you can start speaking with confidence, deliberately, thoughtfully. And if you want to improve your language, ask for feedback. Speak to people who are very articulate and ask them for feedback on how you communicate. Read and write regularly. Practice writing, practice reading. Because the more you practice, better communicator you will be. And once you're aware of this, you'll start to notice it in other people. And you'll notice when and where people are using language lazily. So in order to be a great communicator, you need to have that awareness. So until next time.